What up, what up? It's your dude, Gigwise here. Trying to head home. Terribly slow for me today. But I was just at a car cruise for a while. And I am hungry for lunch, so I'm heading home. I don't know, I already declined that once. I don't do them orders that are less than $1 a mile. What up, Night Watcher? No, I just left Lindbergh, man. I was in the Walgreens parking lot up there for the last 3 or 4 hours. About 4 hours. Yeah, if you go up there right in front of Steak and Shake, there's a blue, we'll say a 68 or 9 Chevelle convertible. It's a buddy of ours. It's actually sitting on it's the body sitting on a 2015 Camaro ZR1. It's pretty sweet. Oh, I'm heading home, bud soda. I'm hungry. I didn't have lunch. I was just at a car cruise for the last 4 hours. A lot of craziness going on. What up, Randy Byers? I was going to grab some McDonald's. I'm like, wait, I still have a slab of ribs in my fridge I got to eat. And some potato salad. Pizza Hut? Come on with these $5 orders. Uber Eats want me to drive for under $1 a mile tonight. I'm going a roundabout way to get home, so I'm going to pass a couple restaurants I actually like to get orders from, maybe. They just got to send them my way. No, I ran out of iced tea too, so I'm like, I have nothing to drink but this melted ice you're hearing. I just dipped out the back. What up, Lisa? I was wondering, I went on the Discord, you weren't there. I didn't know if you were home or you were still out or what. Yeah, I went to the Discord first. I need to put a link to the Rideshare Lisa's Discord in my community, make a community post. Because a lot of times, if you can bet I'm probably out working, but I'm usually on that Discord because I can get on and off anytime I want with no problem. And then everybody's got a voice on there. 623 for 5 miles. I don't think so. Fuck you, Taco Bell. Yeah, there was a couple of good orders from Night Watcher. There was a couple of good orders before I pulled out of the Walgreens parking lot. Actually, I was down by Michael's, but it's the same parking lot. But they were for like Cold Stone Creamery up in Ronnie's Plaza, which is on Lindbergh, and the ones for the Taco Bell down on Lindbergh by Golden Corral. I'm like, yeah, I'm not doing any deliveries on that road. Fuck that. I mean, there's a shit ton of traffic up there. They'd have to pay like $35 to get me to do a Taco Bell or Cold Stone Creamery right now. Facts. Yeah, I went out the back way, so I didn't have to deal with Lindbergh. I went down Mueller to Green Park. Night Watcher knows what I'm talking about. The rest of you probably not. People are driving like fools up there too. That's what's going to get it shut down. No party time for me. I got to get back out at it tomorrow. I want to be up early enough to get up to Costco before they open and see if they can screw me on the opening drop again. Because yesterday I got nothing except that one $30 one that might, I don't know. If I would have taken that $30, hey Bud Soda, yeah, you were on. If I would have taken that $30 Costco one that was going to take me way the hell out of the way. Hang on a second. Hampton, where's this going? Shaw. Fuck that. I'm not going to do it. There's not going to be a hidden tip on it. It's taking me too far out. Yeah, I went and got that $105 Sherwin-Williams order on Curry. Oh man, it's kind of not that far, but it's just going to be a pain in the ass there on a Saturday night. I'm gonna eat some barbecued ribs, dude. That's what I'm in. I'm getting on that hangry stage of hungry. Well, they were supposed to have barbecue up at the cruise, I didn't know them guys were getting there at 1. And they got hungry and didn't barbecue. They ordered pizza and they ate all the damn pizza. This before I got there. I'm like, son of a bitch. I went there with an appetite for barbecue. Oh, gosh. Uber Eats want me to get mugged. What up, Chevy? Been decent out working, but it's been really slow. Nothing much to talk about, really, as far as what I'm doing. I drove like 227 miles yesterday, though. I did end up doing like 255. But, I mean, a bulk of all the mileage I drove yesterday was all highway. I bet over 90%. There's one of the restaurants I wanted to get an order from. I'm passing it. Yeah, yesterday was my best day of the week. But we'll see. I haven't checked Spark on the tips. My tips were rolling in today. That's what put me up to 255. But that money will come in today. Well, I went through it, man. Dispatch is kind of a pain to get on that app. I got on there today. That took me like 2.5, 3 hours to get it when it was all said and done. Wingstop, Watson Road. Man, it's a long drive to get there. Nah, I can't do that. But yeah, I'm on board on Dispatch. And Bud Soda, I don't know if you have Dispatch up there, but man, they charge you $40 for the background check. But after you're onboarded on, they give you a $50 bonus or something like that. So you get your $40 back and an extra 10. Fuck. Goddamn potholes. But I got all that done today. Yeah, I was having a big issue uploading a profile picture and my picture of my driver's license front and back. Something kept happening and I had to restart it. I kept retaking the damn profile pic over and over and over. Finally, I took one. Hang on. Smoking barrels. Where's it going? I don't even know where that is. Oh, fuck no. That's going all the way back out by where I just left. It's a madhouse out there. You don't want to drive anywhere near there. But yeah, I went out on my deck and took one. I even cut my hair to make it look better because it kept saying the picture went through, but then I'm on the driver's license part and then it's backed me up and back to profile picture. And then the driver's license kept saying it was blurry and not clear. I zoomed in a little. It was crystal clear. Finally, I just skipped it. I went through with it. Front and back said it was blurry. I needed to upload it again. Well, I did that like 10 times. If I wouldn't have overslept, I wouldn't even have played around with that Dispatch. But I'm like, fuck, I can't get up to Costco when they open. So I'll get on board with another app. What? Denied? They better not deny me. I spent $40. I'll be wanting that $40 back if they deny me. Adverse action? I don't even know what that means. Yeah, my stomach's saying, get home, eat ribs. Yeah, it's funny. We were all set up. I wasn't parked in front of it, but the guys I know with the hot rods were parked right in front of an old Steak and Shake. That used to be one of the cruises back in the day, was that Steak and Shake parking lot. Now it's not open, but at least I heard something good about it. I said it's probably going to be a car wash soon, and the guy I was talking to said he actually heard they're going to, Mexican place is supposed to go in there. I'm like, awesome. Finally, they're not going to tear one of them down and put up a car wash instead. Another restaurant's going into an old restaurant. I really like to hear that. Adverse action. I want to know what the hell that fucking means. I thought for sure my DoorDash or my Uber would be going off more. Let me look at the DoorDash map. I'm not turning on. I'm not going to log on to DoorDash. Just trying to see if it's busy. Oh yeah, the DoorDash is all lit up. Every zone I would go to. But I don't want to fuck with my acceptance rate on there right now. That's fucked up. Did you have to pay the $40? I had that. I mean, I downloaded that app, shit, probably like 2 years ago. probably 2.5 years ago, but for whatever reason I didn't get on it. But I ran into that guy, this other driver yesterday, picking up an order from Sherwin-Williams, and he was telling me about some other really good paying orders he got, and it was all through dispatch. Like, way better than what Curry's paying. I guess you don't get that back if you don't pass. Shit. Fucking car that made a left turn made me hit this red light now. Son of a bitch, I'm hungry. I'm really craving pizza now because they planted that bug in my head that they ordered a bunch of pizzas earlier and ate them all before I got there. Yeah, that's the only app that's ever charged me before. And I've got a truck. I figured I had a pretty good chance of getting on board, so I went ahead and paid it. All right, there's the invite link to Rideshare Lisa's Discord. Nobody's on it right now, but if you go on there, join her channel or whatnot, you want to scroll down to the bottom and you'll see that the hangout. That's the voice hangout. She's got other group forums or whatever they're called on there. All have shit to do with gig work. I just post memes on them though. There's one for memes, but now all I see is emojis, so I don't know which one I'm on. I just, whatever one pops up is what I post a meme to. It may not have anything to do with memes, but damn it, that's where it goes. I told her to take the emojis out because I don't know what is. All I see is the emojis. Or no, I said put the emojis last. What's up, busy lady? You finally caught me. Not for long though. I'm heading home. This damn Wingstop keeps popping up. It's popped up on my radar. It popped up as an order. It's back on the radar again. It's too far. Ooh, Smoking Barrels, 5.5 miles. Wait a second. Where's it going? Oh, it's a double. No, I don't know. No, not doing that double for that little. Yeah, I was going to live stream from the car cruise, but it was just too damn loud. A lot of people hot rodding up and down the road. And I mean, instead of just cruising, that's what's going to get it. That's what's going to get it shut down. The next one's October 21st for sure. I don't know if there's going to be one in people trying to fight out here in the curb. $2.16, really, Uber? That's not even base pay. That's a Burger King order. It's going to stay there, too. Shout out to Dashing Trader if he's lurking. That's his line. It's going to stay there. Oh, damn, Saturday night, no event at the Bevo Mill, which is the big windmill up there I'm getting ready to pass, which I can't turn. Come on, Smoking Barrels. Give me a good order. I'm pretty close to this Smoking Barrels. Well, not really anymore. Kind of went past it. Well, I'm still not that far, but oh, there's something going on. They don't have the windmill spinning. Oh yeah, summer slowdown in full effect. Big time, worse than last year. At least for me, it's worse than last year. I've got more apps to work this year, and I'm not doing as well as I did last year this same time. Hell, I even had point pickup rocking today. They actually something I noticed on point pickup today. Their .com batch orders at Walmart pay better than Spark. Heck, a lot better. At least here in my market they do. But then again, they're also, one of them was paying like $83, but it's a Walmart that's not even in my zone. It's way up north. By where Night Watcher's brother lives, in Florissant area. The mileage wasn't terrible on it though. For I think it was a 16 order drop or 16 order batch, whatever you call it. Oh yeah, you're talking. Yeah, I know what you're saying, Bud Soda. I don't like that either. I actually worked with a guy at AutoZone, and I kind of broke him. At least if I was around, I broke him of that habit. I did a $35 double earlier today from Spark. That was my order of the day. That's the best one. It was an easy one, those super small orders. Well, one fit in one catering bag and the other order fit in another catering bag. Yeah, the one guy, the first drop off, or was that the second drop off? No, it's the second drop off. Had never. She said she orders from Walmart all the time. Never saw anybody. And she's on the third floor. She said she's never seen anybody come up with a catering bag with her stuff in a big bag like that. And I'm like, oh, that's how I do them all. It's insulated. It keeps your cold stuff cold. And it makes it easier to go up to the third floor of an apartment building when you got everything in one bag. Yeah, I've never done a point pickup. I still haven't even set up my damn the link the bank account thing or whatever, set up the way they pay you. Because they keep asking me every time I log on there. Until I take an order, I'm not going to do it. But yeah, that guy I talked to, that driver I talked to yesterday that was picking up an order with dispatch, said he gets those last miler orders like that on point pickup too. I'm like, really? I thought they were just doing Walmarts, because that's all I ever seen. And they were when I first found out about point pickup, shit, I was on it the next day. But most of the Walmarts were East Jesus, Illinois. No, I'm not doing that one. And they were paying like $7 and $8 for orders that would pay me over $20 through Spark. And I'm like, why would I do the same work for a fraction of the money? So I looked at the offers for the next couple days, and they all seemed to be about like that. They were terrible. So I'm like, fuck point pickup. And Spark was rocking for me at the time too, so I didn't even really need it. Yeah, I'm gonna be taking more of a look at it, Bud Soto, because some of those I saw, they're just not the Walmarts. Even, I mean, there's Walmarts in my market or my zone I don't go to because they're too far for me to get to. You had another, 20-minute drive to something that's already taken me 30 minutes to get to. It's not worth it to me. But yeah, I had no idea they did Sherwin-Williams orders on point pickup. Yeah, that guy was throwing some numbers at me that he's gotten for doing these dispatch orders from Sherwin-Williams. I'm like, damn. That's paying better than Curry. By a lot better. Yeah, they paid him $1,100 to run like two small items from here to Colorado Springs, and he drives in a little Chevy Cruze. So that's a lot more economical to drive to Colorado Springs in my truck. I don't know that I could do that delivery for that. But I looked it up. It's like a 14-hour drive, 14-point-something hour drive from here, which is much closer than I thought, or not as long as I thought. I would have loved to have been able to get that Curry order that was paying almost $2,900 to drive 1,232 miles to flipping Utah, like 800 pounds of something. That's all I know. I don't know what it was, but it was 800 pounds of something. But of course, I didn't hear a notification because it didn't sound one off. That was 20 that amount, that payout. I'm like, holy fuck! It was actually $2,891.15, and I've not seen one anywhere near that since. Why are you swerving over in my lane, dumbass? Pay attention to the road. Get off your phone. Yeah, Lisa, if you're not on Point Pickup, get on there. Maybe worth taking a look at. You like those .com orders, and if they pay better than Spark, it might be something you might want to look into. I don't know. They may not be like that up there, but I just noticed a couple today paid way better than Walmart Spark does on those same .com orders. But I mean, I didn't look at them too closely. I don't know if it gives you the breakdown to see what you're actually delivering. Whoa, you stupid fucking bitch. Open your fucking door right when I'm driving by. What a dumb bitch. You guys know I hate people that open their door in the fucking traffic. I say it all the time. I can take that door clean off, and guess whose fault it is? Theirs. And I bet most of these people that do it don't even know that. Yeah, I am so hungry. Well, the problem is I want mashed potatoes and gravy, and I can make those real quick. I bought something to make those with yesterday or 2 days ago. I don't know. But I also like this potato salad. Potato salad goes good with barbecue. And I got some ears of corn too, but they're in the freezer. You've been asked. I don't understand. Do they not have Point Pickup there? I don't understand who's asking you. If you were already on it before, why aren't you on it now? Or are you on it and you just don't turn it on? Or did you delete it? What up, Lady MK? Welcome. I'm about ready to get off. I'm starving. I'm just pulling up at home. I was trying to get an Uber Eats order on my way home from the car cruise. And a couple caught my eye until I saw they were stacked doubles. Then they're not paying enough. And my stomach's growling. When my stomach takes over, oatmeal for dinner? Blech. Well, this grocery store, this Schnucks grocery store, they got this red potato and egg salad. And I never got it before, and I used to work there. That's one of the store I was at. Well, it's not the same location, but the one I was a chef at, that was Schnucks. And I don't remember us having that potato salad back then, because I tried a little everything from that. Because my department actually was in control of that at that location. Most stores, it's the deli that is it. I call it the potato salad. The potato salad and coleslaw counter. I think they shortened that up too. The last time I was out there, they've done a lot of remodeling since I worked there. But we had like 15 different types of potato salad back then. But it's good. I like it. I got a bigger container this time. So are you still on Point Pickup? That's the question, Lisa. Oh, yeah. Damn it. Oh, I got a Dogtown frozen pizza in my fridge, or my freezer. Yeah, I got this, refilled this tea when I was on my way to the car cruise. This thing will usually last me like 6 hours out driving around. It's nothing but ice. Well, I guess I'm going to log off Uber because I doubt I'm going to... It'd have to be a stellar order to get me to leave my driveway when I'm hungry. Hangry. I still can't get over that Cajun chicken pasta I got from the grocery store the other night. It sounded so good, but it was so... God, it was so salty. I've been getting chicken wings from that grocery store, and they got a really good price on already cooked and prepackaged chicken wings in their little cooler thing, refrigerated thing, you know. But now I hear they're gonna they've got 5 of those locations, and they just opened one like a month ago and closed it. They just randomly closed it because somebody's gonna, I think, buy the chain and hopefully they make it more of a discount store. Eat a Snickers. I love Snickers. I have no Snickers. Only thing sweet in my house is I got chocolate custard filled donuts. You didn't delete it. Do you turn it on? I mean, I never saw those batch orders, those .coms like that before when I turned it on. I never saw anything close to that payout. But I know it's one I got to go force stop and clear cache and then not touch it. Otherwise, it's going to keep pinging my phone with every freaking offer that pops up, which is nice when I'm out working, but not when I'm at home, not working. But that's what it was doing earlier. Every time I wasn't paying attention to the phone, then I'd look at all these push notifications, and I mean, I'd like, oh shit, I missed that one. Like there's one in there right now that nobody wanted. I'll just check it out real quick. And it also says that they may pay more. Two available. Yeah, one of them was for tomorrow at 7:45. It's $22.65. This one's been in there all day. It's in a Walmart way over in Wood River, Illinois, so I'm definitely not doing it. See if there's any kind of... It's a one drop, 8.73 miles, so just under 9 miles, $22.65. I have no idea what it is. It just says general merchandise requires SUV, whatever that means. Yeah, I want to look on here and see if you can actually see what the item is. It says it's oversized. That's all it tells you. It gives you a very vague description. Oversized. What could that be? Me? No, I've not been busy at all. It's been dead. I had it out with Spark support today, though. Oh, yeah, that was yesterday. You missed it. I was only on here for like 7 hours, Chevy. Yeah, it was a long... I did not plan on being on that long, but I ended up getting a curry order, and oh my God, my shoulder is killing me today from that. There's 15 5-gallon buckets of paint. And the guys at Sherwin-Williams loaded it into the back of my truck. I only loaded one off the pallet that was on the forklift into my truck. They loaded the other 14, but when I got there to drop it off, there was nobody there to assist me, and I had to walk it out of my truck over to a door in the side of a garage and walk it to the back of the garage and stack them all up. And that killed I already got a bad right shoulder. I pulled something in the front of it, but now back here, it feels like I got flogged with oak broom handles or something. Let me find that other one here. Yeah, it's $65.46. It is 16 drops going 30.83 miles. So just, we'll say 31 miles. I see those on Spark for like $26. This is paying $65.46, but it's at the Walmart on West Florissant Road, wherever 631. I'm not going all the way up to that Walmart and then driving another 31 miles for $65.46. And and the deliveries are going, I don't know, up north of Florissant, which you guys have no idea. So Night Watcher's on here, he knows where that is. Yeah, I'm telling you, when I haven't had point pickup on in a while, and I went and checked, and I had all the notifications turned off, and I'm pretty sure I did that for that reason, because they were blowing my phone up. Yeah, I hit that percussion massager I bought. I hit that on this really sore spot today, and holy shit, did that hurt. I was like, oh, fuck, I can't do that. It'll just take 2 or 3 days for the pain to go away. Get that muscle to heal. Yeah, I got that Sherwin-Williams order yesterday for $105. It took me, I was at Costco area, I think it was 30 miles to get to the Sherwin-Williams warehouse in Illinois. I can't remember what part I went to pick it up. And then I had to drive 31 miles north of that to drop it off, which put me, I didn't have to, there was little miles missing on the way back. It was 53 miles to get all the way back over here. So, I mean, I drove like 113 miles for that $105. But, I mean, it was almost all highway. And if it wasn't highway, I could still do 50 to 60 miles per hour on this country road highway, whatever. It wasn't an interstate, but I could still drive pretty fast on it to keep that gas mileage low. But I still don't think it was worth it. But honestly, I wasn't getting anything better. So that ate up that time, made 100. It took me, I think, an hour and 38 minutes to do it. But then I had to drive back. That took, 55 minutes to an hour. But I ate at a Hardee's when I was over there for lunch. Gosh, so much better than the crap Hardee's we have here on this side of the river. So much better. The burger was actually good. Yeah, there's a lot of paint. How they had more paint there, just like what I was delivering. They had more than what I delivered already there. Now they, some kind of big, like 8-inch, 10-inch, 12-inch pipe they guess sell there. They've got a big paint booth right next to where I delivered it to that you can see all the pipes sitting out there that they spray. I guess they spray paint those with that paint, probably through a gun, of course. But I am going to keep an eye on this point pickup, because if I can get a batch order paying like $80 here that's only going 30, 31 miles right in my area, yeah, I'll be on that. But not driving way up north. I'm going to turn that back off, and right now I'm going to see if I can eliminate those push notifications because this is how I do it with Roadie, because Roadie will blow me up too. I just go in and force stop it, clear the cache, and don't touch the app. And if it doesn't work, if they're still hitting me with shit tonight and it's annoying me, I'll just go and turn notifications off again, turn them back on when I use it. It's not a big deal. Yeah, I moved a bunch of my apps around too on my phone so they're easier for me to flip to. My gig apps. And GoShare sent me an email today about getting on. They said that I was interested. I don't remember ever doing that. I don't know if it's HVAC pipe. I don't know what this shit was. I don't even know what it's made out of, but I saw the unpainted pipe. They had shit tons of it like out in the field next to it, and then there was a cornfield. They had a little bit of a field out, a flat grassy area, I guess we'll call it, right next to a ginormous cornfield. I saw a lot of cornfields, and I'm guessing soybean. I don't know. A lot of farmland out there where I was. Bungee Driver's next. I'm going to look into Bungee Driver. See what that's about. See if it's worth me getting on board with here. I really want to get into the last milers, because if like Curry's not giving me enough offers, but if I can do 1 or 2 Curry's a week, 1 or 2 dispatch, 1 or 2 Bungee, and so on so forth, then they'll add up enough to pay me enough for the week. Because until the other apps pick back up, I got to figure out something to make me more money. And the catering orders are slowing down. I'm working on something else to hopefully I can get more catering orders. I can't disclose that information on here right now. But if you're somebody we know that's on here and you go to Lisa's Discord, I sometimes talk about a lot more stuff on there than I will on my live broadcast to the frickin' planet on here. It's more because I don't want people in my market knowing some of the stuff I'm doing. Maybe they huff and paint? I don't know. They could be. I didn't even see that. No, until I'm really in tight with some of these apps, I don't want to talk about them on the live stream. So like I get some priority status to good orders, which I'm not getting from the main catering order I use, app I use right now. They've sent me some really big orders, but only a couple really big ones that were over $300. The last one was almost 400 when it was all said and done. That was beautiful. I really I wish the restaurant would have had the damn food ready when I got there and not made me wait almost 45, 50 minutes. But man, it paid me $394, so I'm fine with that. And I'd already made 113 on another order that morning. That was a good day. I need lots of days like that a week though. Shit, if I do 2 orders and make $500, I'd be fine just doing those 2 orders a day. 5 days a week. Make an easy $2,500 off 10 orders. No, I've not seen that eyelash girl. You ask me that every time. No, I don't. I avoid fast food restaurants like a plague. I was only doing those back then because I was doing that late night Uber stuff, and honestly, nothing else open. And they had the order, so I kept going back there for a little while, till the last time when I had to pull over. I had to wait forever, and that burnt me out on that place real fast. And the stupidity of the employee there that night, I don't remember what it was. And it wasn't the eyelash girl. Those eyelashes were freaking huge, though. And I think the last time you asked me on here, which was recently, I explained why fake eyelashes were invented in the first place. And I don't think any of these women have put them big old eyelashes on know why. It's kind of as bad as those sagging draws people like to wear or used to for a while. What that really meant, that's a prison thing. And when your shit was sagging like that, that meant your ass was literally available. Why would anybody in their right mind want to walk around in public with their shit sagging like that? Meaning literally your ass is available. I don't know how that ever became a fashion trend. And kids that grew up from their early to pre-teens with their shit sagging until they're in their adolescence years when their body's developing still, it deformed their legs and how they walk, and they deformed the muscles in their legs, so they're going to be walking funky the rest of their life because of that. You're a minute and 23 minutes. You're a minute and 20. 123 minutes behind. Minute 23 seconds. I can't. That's because you're using voice text. As soon as you do a voice text, you gotta tap the video screen and hit live over to the left. That's why typically I'll be running a live stream on my other phone, but I pause it and then I use voice text on that. But voice text on YouTube sucks. It shuts off all the time right when you're talking, so you got to keep starting over or picking up where it left off because it never does it. But it's so hard to type while you're driving. Yeah, there's another catering app I think I'm going to try out next week that I'm reluctant to. I've got problems with how they do some things, but I may figured out a workaround on that. What other apps was I looking at? Let me go back over to the Mercado, however you pronounce it. I never did figure out how to become a food courier for them. They're another grocery app, but I think they deal with more like high-end grocery stores than other apps, and I know they're in my area, but I can't figure out how to become a courier on there. I looked into it for quite a while one day and gave up on it. And WeDriver, that's the one that does deliveries from like ethnic Asian and like Hispanic grocery stores. I may go look at that again. I know I was texting or emailing back and forth with the guy from there, and he said my back seat's not big enough for the orders. And I'm like, I've got a bed. I've got a 6.5 foot bed on the back of the truck with a camper shell. That's where I put orders, not my back seat. Now, if I had a full size four door truck instead of extended cab, I still have doors back there, suicide doors. But a full 4-door, I would have had enough room. I got more room than any damn sedan. I can tell you that much to deliver shit out of. I'm like, I do Instacart. I do that. How do I not have enough space for your app? And I have catering, insulated bags to put everything in. Better than a lot of other people do that throw it in their back seat. But Mercado, that was one I was looking into. And I know they try and solicit Instacart shoppers or customers. I've got that dumpling app in here, but I never really got, I don't know, I'm not sold on the dumpling. It has its benefits, but then I don't know, I don't like it. I'd rather develop my own thing with personal customers. Because, I mean, some of these grocery stores, if they just need it delivered, they can place the order online and you just go pick it up for them. I just don't know how I'd be able to organize that. Maybe I'll just make my own app with the help of ChatGPT. Did you know the AI, ChatGPT, can write code for you? Look it up. I had it write me the code for a mileage tracker app. And then, well, I asked it to get more detail. I'm like, write me the code for an app like Gridwise. It couldn't do that. Because Gridwise can do a lot of shit that most people don't even use, but it's more geared towards rideshare drivers. So I just use it for the mileage tracker. But you never know. I may come out with my own app for something that will help with a lot of things. Maybe, I don't know. Instacart. There's no good app like a helper app for Instacart, because there's certain things I would like to never see on my screen here in my market on the Instacart, like the shop onlys. This one grocery store does these shop onlys. I can't stand them. They don't pay enough, and they just sit there forever because no one wants to do them because they don't pay enough. And they'll go up eventually once they sit there long enough. But they only go up $2 or $3 that I've seen, unless it's a bigger order. There was one, I think I screenshot it at $19.93. Someone else on an Instacart group here on Facebook had screenshot the same order at $15.93. It had like 180 items and 297 units. It was fucking huge. And all you had to do was go in and shop, and that's it. And I saw it. It was either $18.93 or $19.93 when I screenshot it. But even at that price, I'm like, fuck that. That's like a 3-hour shop, especially in that store. You know they're going to be out of a lot of stuff. If you know that it's Schnucks, they're always out of shit. So then you got to communicate. So then you're eating more time and more time and more time. Typically, though, when I'm there, I'll throw in my cart what I think will be a good replacement for it, and I move on. And if the customer gets back with me, they get back with me. If they don't, a lot of times I'll just sub it. Or if they get back with me and tell me they don't want it, well, I just take it out of the cart and refund their shit, and I put it on whatever shelf I'm nearest, and move along. I try not to let them slow me down with that substitution shit. But that's the thing. The only thing that's worked out the best for me on it was just finding if there was a good substitution. Sometimes there just is no good substitution, so I'll just not grab anything and refund it. I just hate doing the refunds because it takes from your tip, especially on high dollar items. I really don't mind refunding cases of water, though. That's if they're out of water, that's great. Because those are heavy, cheap items that don't really pay you much. You don't get much of a tip out of a $4 case of water. 40 cents. Maybe 40 cents. For the weight, yeah, it's not worth it. But anyway, I'm out here, guys. I'm going to go inside and heat me up some ribs and eat some potato salad. And maybe some corn on the cab. Just popping in to say hi. And yeah, things are still slow. I got out late today, though. I got a lot late because I overslept. I got up at like 20 after 9. Didn't sleep well last night. And I needed to be up at Costco before 9:30, so that wasn't going to happen. So then I got on that dispatch thing. I thought the dispatch thing would take me like 10 minutes, not 2-3 hours, whatever. It took me a while to get through everything. Because things kept screwing up. Slow they are, you got that right. Well, I'm hoping to change that for myself at least. I mean, if all the apps are slow and you do a little off each app, it can actually add up to a lot. And like Lisa, she's got that ride share she can do. That helps out a lot. My buddy's out doing ride share right now, but that's all he does is ride share on the gig work. He sells insurance enrollments or whatever that is. He does insurance enrollments. I don't know what kind of insurance. I'm assuming life insurance. Maybe. I don't know. I don't ask. I don't pry. I just know that's what he's doing, and then he's out doing ride share to make just extra spending money. Shit like that. That's what it's for some people. But that's not a W-2 he has. It's actually gig work, but it's through insurance. He's been doing it forever. He calls it gig work, at least. If you're listening, Mike, that's not really gig work. I'm out, guys. I'll see you. Peace be with you all. And good luck. Happy earnings to you until